Hello, David Akubian, Bearwoods Photography. I am also a Tamron Image Master, part of their ambassador program. So that is why I get a little first look at this lens and I want to share it with you. It is the new Tamron 50-400 f4.5 to 6.3 Di3 for Sony E mount. Also has the vibration compensation, which is fantastic, and it has the voice coil extreme torque drive VXD, which that's the focusing motor. Very fast, very quiet. You'll be very impressed. A couple little features real quick before I pick the lens up and show you some of the cool stuff. Filter size 67mm, keeps consistent with all those other lenses that they've done, with the exception of the 150-500 and the 35-150, which are 82mm. This fits back into that 67mm filter size. Makes it great when you're traveling just to carry that one filter. Comes with the lens hood, front cap, rear cap. It does not come with the tripod collar. It is optional that it will work on there. It is the A035TM, which is the old tripod collar off of the 100-400 from the digital SLR series. You can get those out there, so you want to go ahead and get one of those if you want to use it on a tripod, which I will, because it's going to be a very good scenic lens as well. And we'll go into that a little bit. So again, this model A067 50-400mm, fantastic. I'm going to slide that out of the way, and here are some of the things that I like about it. This is my go-to workhorse 150-500mm lens for my Sony. It has been just fantastic, and I love it, and I'll still continue to love it, and I'll continue to use it. But there are going to be times that I need something slightly smaller. You can see it is slightly smaller, and it is lighter. I wouldn't say half the weight, but it is definitely lighter. I do a lot of workshops, and we do a lot of excursions on these workshops where we're on bush planes, we're on float planes, we're on commuter planes. And there are size requirements, there are weight requirements. So I want as much versatility in a lens that can do wildlife as well as scenic and some macro work as well. And that is this is going to fill that need. At the wide angle, it's like 9 point something inches, and it gives you a 1 to 2 magnification on your macro work. I mean, which is great. On the long end, it's about 59 inches. At the telephoto 400mm. I went and shot it this morning, and I'm going to put some examples of the close-up work that I did with it. And it is beautiful, incredibly sharp. I'm super impressed with the lens. I've got the tripod collar on it right now because I did have it on a tripod earlier. I'm going to be shooting some birds in the backyard too. I'm going to try to put those in the video. I'm going to primarily be shooting this lens on 3 camera bodies: the A1, the A9 II, and the A6600. I'll give you, this video is going to be probably 2 parts because I'll film some of it in Alaska as well. But I want to give you a good feel as to how it works on the different cameras and an APS-C camera, being the A6600. Everything about it so far is really, really good. The vibration compensation, the lens is light enough that it's easy to cradle, it's easy to hold, easy to do handheld. I'm looking forward to getting in a boat, photographing some bears and otters and hopefully some whales and all that good stuff up there. Of course, I'll put all that in there. But I think you'll be very, very impressed with the weight and the size of the lens. It goes into a camera bag very, very easily. On the lens itself, there's a couple things. Your zoom ring, it does have a zoom lock, so when it's in your bag, you can simply lock it at the 50mm. Then it's also got a custom 1, 2, and 3. With the Tamron lens utility, you can program into it. For my number 1, I've got manual focus. I can just push that button and it goes to manual focus. Number 2, I'm going to have as a preset focus point. I'll find something that I'm going to be doing, and if I change some stuff and I move some stuff, I can just hit that button, boom, it goes back to that focal point. The third one is more of a video function for me. It's going to be rack focus, point A, point B, toggling between the two. Easy to set up. It'll actually, there's going to be a lens utility for my Samsung phone, so the Android phones will be able to do it while you're in the field, be able to program these different things into the lens. So I'm looking forward to using that as well. So right now I'll program it in the computer, but there's a little button for it over here. Again, everything about it is really perfect from the aspect of being lighter and smaller, and it fills a void for me in my camera bag. And you know, it's not going to replace my 150 to 500. It's something that I'll use in addition to it. I plan to do a lot of environmentals with wildlife and get some of the scenery and fall colors in Alaska. And I wouldn't be able to do that all the time with that 150 to 500. However, with that 50 to 400, I definitely can do that and still not sacrifice being able to get close-ups of bears and eagles and stuff. So, I'm not going to go into a lot more detail, just a first impression on it. Like I said, so far, I'm really impressed, super sharp with the stuff I shot this morning. I will have a second video focusing on just the stuff I shot in Alaska, but I wanted to get this out there so you can see it. If you have any questions, go ahead and put those in the comments below. Price point is going to be $12.99. Fantastic. Again, for the versatility, sharpness, quickness of the focus, everything, you know, very good price point for it. It will be available, I think, September 22nd, somewhere around there, or 24th. I know somewhere towards the end of September I saw. Of course, it's, you know, contingent upon some of the global markets with shipping and some other stuff. But that's the projected date for it. You know, go ahead and get those orders in for it now. But again, $12.99, fantastic. The lens mount or the tripod mount is about 130 bucks. They are out there. I'm looking forward to it. Again, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my video, please go ahead and subscribe and get out there, get ready, because I tell you, it's going to be a fantastic lens. I know my clients are going to love it. This is what a lot of them are looking for, and I know I'm going to love it as well. So, David Akubian, have a great day. Thank you very much.